Ebere's journey began on a sunny morning as he set out to gather the items required for the bride price. He traveled to the market where he purchased a majestic goat, a bag of salt, a bunch of yams, and a beautiful piece of cloth. Once upon a time, in the lush hills of Igbo land, where the air was sweet with the scent of mango trees and the sound of drums echoed through the valleys, there lived a young man named Ebere. He was a skilled farmer, known for his strong arms and kind heart. Ebere had fallen deeply in love with a beautiful maiden named Nneoma, and he was determined to make her his wife. But in Igbo culture, marriage was not just a union between two individuals. It was a bond between families, sealed with the payment of bride price. Ebere knew that to win Nneoma's hand, he had to prove his worth to her family and pay the price of their daughter's beauty, grace, and virtue. Ebere's heart raced as he approached Nneoma's father, Ike. He had been in love with Nneoma for what felt like an eternity, and he knew it was time to make his move. Ike, my dear father, Ebere began, I have come to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage. Ike looked at Ebere with a warm smile. Ebere, my son, you are a good man, but marriage is not between two individuals. It is between families. Are you prepared to pay the bride price? Ebere nodded eagerly. I am prepared, father. I will do whatever it takes to make Nneoma my wife. Mr. Ike nodded in affirmation and handed him a list of their bride price requirements. Ebere spent the next few weeks gathering the items required for the bride price. Ebere's journey began on a sunny morning as he set out to gather the items required for the bride price. He traveled to the market where he purchased a majestic goat, a bag of salt, a bunch of yams, and a beautiful piece of cloth. He then visited the family of his friend, Obi, who offered him a handsome cow as a contribution to the bride price. He also received contributions from his friends and family. As Ebere prepared to present his gift to Nneoma's family, he felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. He knew that the bride price was not just a payment, but a symbol of respect, gratitude, and commitment. He hoped that his offerings would be accepted and that Nneoma's family would welcome him as their son-in-law. The day of the bride price presentation arrived, and Ebere's heart raced with anticipation. He led the procession to Nneoma's family compound, accompanied by his friends, family, and the sound of drums and flutes. Nneoma's father, a wise and kind man, received Ebere with a warm smile. The ceremony began, and Ebere presented his gifts, each one symbolizing a different aspect of their union. The goat represented fertility and prosperity. The salt symbolized the sweetness of their love. The yams represented abundance and nourishment. And the cloth represented the beauty and grace of Nneoma herself. Ike and his family were impressed by Ebere's offerings, and they accepted him as their son-in-law. The bride price was paid, and Nneoma was officially betrothed to Ebere. The celebration that followed was filled with music, dance, and feasting as both families came together to rejoice in the union of their children. As Ebere and Nneoma exchanged their vows, they knew that their marriage was not just a union between two individuals, but a bond between families, sealed with the payment of bride price. They understood that their love was not just a feeling, but a commitment to one another, to their families, and to their community. Ebere and Nneoma's marriage was a beautiful blend of love, family, and tradition. They built a happy life together, surrounded by their families and the rich cultural heritage of their Igbo community. Years later, Ebere and Nneoma looked back on their journey, grateful for the bride price system that had brought them together. They knew that their love was not just a feeling, but a commitment to one another, to their families, and to their community. The story of Ebere's bride price became a testament to the richness of Igbo culture and the importance of tradition in their society. It showed that the bride price was not just a payment, but a symbol of respect, gratitude, and commitment. And it reminded everyone that marriage was not just a union between two individuals, but a bond between families sealed with love, respect, and tradition. In the end, Kamara and Nneoma lived happily ever after, surrounded by their families, friends, and the rich cultural heritage of their Igbo community. Their story will be passed down through generations, a reminder of the beauty of significance of the bride price system in Igbo culture. The moral of this story is, tradition and culture are essential parts of our identity and community. Marriage is not just a union between two individuals, but also between families and communities. Respect, gratitude, and commitment are essential values in building strong relationships. The bride price is not just a payment like people will always say that Igbos sell their daughters, but it is a symbol of love, respect, and commitment. Family and community support are crucial in building a strong and successful marriage. Love and commitment can overcome all obstacles, even cultural and traditional differences. Overall, the story highlights the importance of tradition, family, and community in building strong relationships and a happy marriage. Thank you for watching today's episode. Always stop by to watch more interesting African stories in this channel. Do not forget to like and leave your comment on the comment sections as it helps the channel to grow. Also subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you will be the first to be notified of my new upload. Remember, subscription is free. Till my next upload. Bye.